We all love to celebrate holidays, Christmas, Halloween, and Easter. But what about the more obscure days of the year?
It's that time of the month to show y'all these strange
And outlandish.
holidays that the month has to offer.
November is right around the corner, so let's see what's up.
The first of the month falls in the middle of the celebration of Dia de los Muertos, otherwise known as Day of the Dead, a traditionally Mexican holiday celebrating past loved ones. This holiday continues on to the second, which is also National Bison Day. The third is Sandwich Day. I'm gonna have me a BLT. The fourth is Candy Day. Good chance to eat up all that leftover Halloween candy. The fifth is American Football Day. The sixth is National Nachos Day. Cheesy greatness. And finally, the seventh is National Bittersweet Chocolate with Almonds Day. That's oddly specific. I wonder why.
I don't know, but we continue on the 8th with STEAM Day, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math. Then on the 9th, we have Go to an Art Museum Day. You can check out the High Museum of Arts in Atlanta. Then National Vanilla Cupcake Day is on the 10th. I wonder when National Chocolate Cupcake Day is. Veterans Day is on the 11th. National French Dip or Au Jus Day on the 12th. Do something nice for World Kindness Day on the 13th. And on the 14th is National Pickles Day. We think dill is all that matters.
Next, on the 15th, we've got America Recycles Day. Save the turtles! International Tolerance Day on the 16th. Get your family out the house on the 17th for National Hiking Day. Then the 18th is Mickey Mouse's birthday. The 19th is National Entrepreneurs Day. Gabby here has started her own business. Check her out at dreamboatbrand.com. Universal Children's Day is on the 20th, and finishing off the week, we have National Stuffing Day on the 21st. So you guys can decide which one you want to use for your turkey.
Friday, November 22nd is our last day of school before Thanksgiving break. The 23rd is National Adoption Day. Might want to check out the shelter real quick. National Sardines Day is on the 24th. The 25th is International Day Against Violence Towards Women. National Cake Day is on the 26th. You better start making those Thanksgiving cakes. Then the 27th is Turtle Adoption Day, and the 28th is Thanksgiving. So grab some of that stuffing from earlier. Brace yourselves for the crowds because Black Friday is on the 29th, and lastly, the 30th is National Mason Jar Day.
Until next time, have a nifty November.
So this is a video where my friends Matthew, Colin, and I compared different types of Pepsi and Coke products to see which one we like the best. Okay, so in this round we're going to compare Coke versus Pepsi, see which one we like better. Alright, so let's start off with the Coke. That's a lot of fizz.
You didn't drink it all.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to drink it all? Okay.
I got you. He's trying to conserve it for afterwards.
Okay, and these are warm too, so it's a little different than when it's cold.
Yeah.
But warm, that's actually not that bad. I thought it was going to be way worse. Okay, so let's move on to Pepsi now. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
It's not as sweet, I don't think.
It's not as sweet and it's more watered down.
Yeah. It tastes not as sweet.
It burned my throat more.
Okay, so in this round, between the Coke and Pepsi products, we have Sprite and we have 7-Up here. All right, let's start off with the Coke product, which is Sprite. Here we go. That's strong. That's really strong.
It's nice.
You want more?
It has more carbonation
Oh.
It does.
than the Coke.
All right, let's move on to the Pepsi one. 7-Up. Ooh.
There was definitely more of a lemon taste than the Sprite.
It's a lot more taste, yeah. It's tastier, but I don't know. Pretty conflicted about that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I tasted was carbonation. 7-Up.
Okay. Okay, so this round is between Fanta and Sunkist. This is the Coke product, this is the Pepsi product. Let's get into it. Start off with the Coke product. This is Fanta. Oh, that's a lot more flavor.
It's much
That's a
more
lot,
like
that's a lot.
sudsy than Sprite.
That's a lot. That's actually a lot. You can actually taste the orange in it.
Yeah.
I think there's more suds in Sprite than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to the Pepsi product. This is Sunkist. That's really sweet.
Sunkist is.
It's also bitter.
Sunkist is much more like orangey, in my opinion.
It's a little bitter. Not even gonna lie.
I'm pretty conflicted about that one.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference between the two.
Really?
Yeah. They taste almost
They taste
exactly
almost the same. Yeah.
Okay, this is the final round between Coke and Pepsi products. We have Pib for the Coke and we have Dark Pepper for the Pepsi products.
It's gonna be interesting.
Let's start off with the Coke product. This is Mr. Pibb. Oh yes.
Tastes like a cherry Coke to me.
No, it's not as strong as Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is gonna be the Pepsi product. This is Dr. Pepper.
Yep. That's nice. I literally can't tell the difference.
I couldn't tell a difference, except for I did get a little hint of cherry Coke in the Mr. Pibb.
Yeah.
Okay, so from all the Coke products, my favorite drink had to have been by far the Pibb. And then from all the Pepsi products, my favorite drink was the 7-Up.
So, my favorite Coke product would just have to be the basic Coke. And then my favorite Pepsi product would just have to be Dr. Pepper.
Hey guys, so my favorite out of the Cokes was the Coke brand was Fanta. My favorite out of the Pepsi brand was 7-Up.
Hi, I'm Matthew, and this is episode 5 of the Gaming Corner. This week we will be talking about Need for Speed Heat, Star Wars Fallen Order, and Pokemon Sword and Shield. Need for Speed Heat is the 24th game in the series, and it is coming out to celebrate the series being out for 25 years. Need for Speed Heat will have a companion app called Need for Speed Studio that will allow players to customize their cars and that they can use in the game. Need for Speed Heat will be open world with legal races during the day and illegal races at night. The races at day and night reward different things, so there's a benefit to doing each one. Need for Speed Heat comes out on November 8th on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. Star Wars Fallen Order is a new third-person single-player Star Wars game, where you get to play as one of the last Jedis. Cal Kestis is a Padawan that survived the exterminations of the Jedi Order, making him one of the last Jedi. Fallen Order will be out on November 15th for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Microsoft Windows PCs. Pokemon Sword and Shield is the first Gen 8 Pokemon game, meaning that there will be lots of new Pokemon. The starter Pokemon for Gen 8 is Grookey, which is the grass type, Scorch Bunny, which is the fire type, and Flabble, which is the water type. The legendary Pokemons are Zacian for Shield and Zamazenta for Sword. Pokemon Sword and Shield will come out on November 15th for the Switch exclusively. That is all I have for this week. See you next time, gamers.
Hey guys, welcome back to Archer High School Real Talk. On today's episode, I have here with me,
Claudia. Here.
let's get started.
Okay. Question number 1. I'm a 9th grader, and I was wondering, why do guys betray girls that are very nice and sweet? It really bothers me because I used to be that girl.
Well, sweetie, it sounds like you're still that girl. That's why you're emailing me, and that's why you're upset about it. And you should be. Dudes are trash.
You can't control how other people feel, so if someone doesn't treat you the right way, then maybe they weren't meant to be in your life.
Kick them out. Like, don't tolerate disrespect from these little boys. That's what you guys do. You guys sit up here and cry about them, but you're keeping them in your life. So you're allowing them to treat you that way. Block him. Delete his number. Let that man go. Kick him out. Like, he doesn't need to be here. He's being negative. He's trash. Bye. I mean, simple.
Very, very correct.
Question 2. What is your opinion on this image? And how do you think it can benefit society?
Well, I believe it definitely shows different people's creativity and artistic ability. So that's definitely a point for you. Opie, you have anything to say?
I feel like it's a beautiful specimen. And it just shows like how our society can come together to better humankind.
Oh, of course. Question number 3. One of my friends is feeling really terrible about herself and like she's not good enough. How can you help her see this isn't true?
You personally can't help her feel like she's good enough. The only person who can truly make her feel like she's good enough is herself. She's dealing with an issue of self-love. Hence, meaning you cannot force her to love herself. You can encourage her, you can boost her self-esteem, you could compliment her all darn day. But if she doesn't believe it within herself, there's nothing you can do. So you need to give her time to try to find herself and go on a self-love journey that's much needed.
Just basically keep doing what you've been doing and being a really good friend to her.
I have a crush on my best friend. I find myself thinking about her more than my schoolwork. She's not interested in girls, so I know there's no hope in pursuing her. So how else do I get over my massive crush?
Well, I believe that there's everybody for someone, so it's gonna take time because it's called a crush for a reason. It's supposed to crush your spirits because typically the other person doesn't reciprocate feelings. So it's definitely gonna take a lot of time, but I find when I'm going through a massive crush to just distract myself with other people, other friends, reading, TV shows, YouTube, just try to find my ways to get my mind off of that thing until eventually it goes away.
Yeah, there's plenty of fish in the sea. So instead of trying to focus your attention on someone you know who does not want you, try to get involved with other girls, other people who you know would be interested in you or who might be interested in you. And it's hard because this is your best friend, so meaning you probably hang out with her the most, but try to hang out with other people, do other things to try to distract yourself from it. That is all the questions we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Remember, email if you would like to be on the show with me, or if you have any questions that you would like us to answer. That's all we have for today. Bye, guys.
What color shoe do you see?
The shoe is pink.
That's gray and teal.
I see pink and white. Let me see. It's pink and white. It's pink and white.
It's
Here.
gray and teal.
Where do you see gray?
Becca, please show me.
Where do you see gray at?
That's pink and white. Yeah, pink and white.
That's pink and white.
Show me over there. I saw pink and white, but now I see gray and teal.
No, that's what you see. What color do you see?
What's good?
Hold on, my eyes just changed real quick because first when I got to it, it looked at pink, but it's like teal.
Teal now, ain't it?
Teal and gray. No, teal. Teal, like it's like a darker blue, right? No, gray right there.
I saw pink, but now I see gray and teal.
I've been seeing the same color this whole time.
Yeah.
It's pink and white.
It's pink and white.
Color shoe.
I got it. Man, that is pink and gray, and it has a little bit of white. Well, it looks teal now, but pink and gray.
That's like a teal, yeah. It looks like a teal.
Gray.
Nah, it looks teal and gray. And, and somebody spilled like some juice on the tip.
Gray.
Oh, yeah,
it's
pink.
That's like pink though.
Somebody spilled juice.
That's like light pink.
Somebody spilled juice on the tip. Yeah, juice.
It's juice on the tip.
Blue and pink, bro.
Man, I see pink and white. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I see blue and pink. How do you see pink and white? Oh, it do see.
What you see? Juice and like the.
It's man, they talking about the whole shoe. I see pink and white.
The whole shoe though. Yo, we supposed to be looking at the camera though.
Man, that's pink and white.
Yeah.
Blue and pink.
No,
Tell them that's pink and white.
Blue, like because teal is like a lighter color. Yeah.
It's pink. It's pink.
Oh my bad.
It's pink.
That's pink.
Grayish, pinkish a little bit. Grayish, pinkish.
What color is that? That's pink. I mean, gray. Oh, it's pink.
It's like it's like kind of greenish.
I think that's like.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, all right.
Pink and white. Pink and white.
It look dirty. Pink.
And what else?
Pink. What color is that?
People either see pink or teal.
Yeah,
I see dirt.
Welcome back to Our Tiger Sports. This past weekend, Miles Collins won the state championship in cross country. The boys finished 8th in the state and the girls finished 16th in the state. Customers cheer won at the Putnam County Invitational. Both boys and girls swim and dive won their events this past weekend. The girls beat Meadow Creek and Shiloh with a score of 253, while the boys also beat Meadow Creek and Shiloh by a score of 243. Girls flag football is off to an amazing start this season as they are undefeated. Wednesday they defeated Mill Creek 26-20 and also beat Lanier 13-0. Varsity football beat South Gwinnett last Friday by a score of 56-23. With a win today against Shiloh, they will have home field advantage in the first round of the playoffs. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. See you guys again next week.
This Monday, November 11th, is Veterans Day. Veterans Day is a federal holiday in the U.S. observed yearly on November 11th with the purpose of honoring military veterans or anyone who has served in the United States Armed Forces. Here's 3 facts about Monday. 1. Veterans Day is different than Memorial Day. Veterans Day is to celebrate the living people that served, while Memorial Day is time to remember those who gave their life for our country. 2. It was originally called Armistice Day, commemorating the end of World War I. The Treaty of Versailles ended the war and Congress recognized November 11, 1918 as the end of the war and therefore considered it Armistice Day. 3. Other countries celebrate it too in their own ways. Since World War I was a multinational effort, other countries want to celebrate their veterans as well on November 11th. For example, Britain calls it Remembrance Day and observes it on the closest Sunday to November 11th.
Just, why you ruin it? I skipped stuff, just.
Wait, pause. Let me look. It says it on the script.
This week we will be talking. What are you doing? I noticed. Hi.
And they have exited the building. I repeat, they have exited the building. All right.
Versailles.
Nah. Tony, make it go faster!
The Treaty of...
Oh my goodness, dude.
The Treaty of Versailles. What is it?
Freaking looks like a freaking sloth. You're good.
Treaty of Versailles.
Pause the thing. Oh my God.
November 11th is Veterans Day.
Hey guys, can I film or are y'all? Am I good to go, guys? Hey, Dylan. Hey, can I go? Okay, you're good. Hey Tony, just go ahead and pause it, pal. There's people in here.